They're off. Palais jumped very swiftly from a wideish alley, away well, and so too Vita, and right up there is Breezer. A length the Moon Flute, then the favourite, Ha Ha, closely followed by Miss Jackie O, Transparent Lass. Further back in the field is Unbridled Dancer, followed by Shepherd's Lil. Second last as they travel about 300 metres, Raging Ruler, and Silky Oaks is last. On Settling, and Palais shows the way. It's about a half length on Breezer. Ha Ha working up wide into third position, and Vita's running fourth, followed closely by and wider out next is Miss Jackie O. A length and a half further off is Unbridled Dancer, and then Moon Flute shuffled back from Raging Ruler. Transparent Lass is losing ground, followed by Silky Oaks on the outside, and 2 lengths further back is Shepherd's Lil. Onto the corner, and the Sweet Embrace, and Palais shows the way narrowly from Breezer. Ha Ha going up to almost make a line of 3, and deeper out is Miss Jackie O. Vita looking for the run through, and then a break of 2 lengths to Moon Flute, straightening up, and Palais a length and a half on Ha Ha, and York is getting desperate on the favourite, but she's starting to knuckle down to her work, and so's Moon Flute. Ha Ha got to Palais, Moon Flute after the favourite. Ha Ha, Moon Flute, Ha Ha pulling out plenty, and looks as though it's just one. Looks to the naked eye, Ha Ha, a nostril, Moon Flute, but very tight. Third Palais, followed by Vita. Wider out on the track next was Oomph, and then came Shepherd's Lil. Further away on the inside, Breezer from Transparent Lass, Silky Oaks. Long margin off next, Miss Jackie O, Unbridled Dancer, and Absolute in the race was Raging Ruler.
All clean, Newcastle.
Great finish between Ha Ha and Moon Flute. Head-bobbing finish as they went down to the finish of the 1,200 metres Sweet Embrace, and just having a look at the slow-mo action as they reach the line. Ha Ha has done too well, and there she goes, number 2, Ha Ha. She had the last laugh tonight. $1.40 for the win, and 104 for the place. 140, 104. Number 9 second, Moon Flute. Jim Cassidy has paid $2.60. Number 4 Palais has run third, $1.70. Quinella, $7.30. $7.30 exacta is about to come up now. It's paid $13.70. The trifecta $34.30. $34.30, and the first 4 $2.946. $2.946. $148.50. And they're off this time. And actually, Monterosso was first to begin. Jet Shoes out well, and so was the favourite Spinning Hill. Marlena Nice and Handy, and the same for Lady of Letters. Wind City right up with the lead. Lady Marion off the track from She's Purring. And then Brief Kiss and Kiverton, 2 lengths to Crestfallen, followed by Maloose, and Call Me Lily is back to second last, and Shalal is last of all. Past the 800 they go. Perfect Halo joined by Marlena. Monterosso third. Wind City is fourth. Then Lady of Letters on the inside of Jet Shoes, and Spinning Hill's got back a little after showing some early dash. She's Purring next on the inside. Lady Marion is out very wide, followed by Kiverton, and then comes at the head of the others Crestfallen, who's parked on a limb. Over on the rails next as they come to the bend, Shalal, followed by Maloose. Briefkiss has got about 2 behind her, and Call Me Lily is last as they round the corner. And Marlena shows the way narrowly from Perfect Halo. Spinning Hill, Patrick Payne's got the favourite into the clear now, and she's setting after Perfect Halo, who got the better of Marlena. Here's Spinning Hill. She's coming. Great guns now. She gobbled up Perfect Halo, then Monterosso, but she's top class, Spinning Hill. And Spinning Hill wins it. Call Me Lily flew for second, and third on the outside was Crestfallen, followed by Perfect Halo, Monterosso, Kiverton, Marlena, She's Purring, Maloose, and then Wind City and a Brief Kiss, followed by Lady of Letters, Jet Shoes, Lady Marion, and Shalal last to complete the course. Well, isn't she flying, this mare, Spinning Hill? She's just improved and improved and improved, and what a day for Patrick Payne, winning the VRC Sires earlier this afternoon on the spectroscope and on the plane here to Sydney, out to Canterbury, and booting home Spinning Hill in the same colours, of course, as Tie the Knot. 112.76. One Spinning Hill has paid $2 even, $1.20.
Racing, caught them in a perfect line too. Tack Hammer dropped out to last after the start. Away quickly was Grimer, also Booberry's Jest in that pack, and showing speed also was Grand Falls. Hit not that far away as they settle down towards the 900 metres now. Booberry's Jest cleared the field and led by a length and 3/4 to Seek the Silk, and off the track now was Girondi. Then Grand Falls, followed by Grimer. Going forward now on the outsiders hit, but racing a little bit wide, followed by Moksha. Third last is Tully Thunder. Jamara beaten for pace, dropped out to second last. last, and Tack Hammer is about 2 lengths away last. At the 600 metres, Burberry's just a half in front. Girondi on the outside has shown the whip. A length and a half away, Grand Falls with the run of the race on the inside of Grimer. Going forward now, Hit under plenty of pressure. Peeling off its heels now is the favourite Jamara. Is out 5 wide around the turn, followed by Seek the Silk. In behind them, Moksha, Tally Thunder, and Tack Hammer dropped out the last. Around the turn, down by the 250. On the outside, Girondi quickly got to Burberry's Jest. Grand Falls gets out. He's the one now. He's starting to wind up. He's coming home all over the top of them. Grand Falls quickly ranged up. Grabbed Girondi. They're well clear of Tally Thunder. Grand Falls with a slender margin. Just in front of Girondi coming again. And Grand Falls may have fallen in. A nose to Girondi. Awfully tight though. 2 lengths away third. Possibly Tack Hammer from Tally Thunder. A gap to Burberry's Jest. Then Moksha, Seek the Silk, Grimer knocked up, and Hit has run last.
But if it's number 5 or number 4, Grand Falls and Girondi, 6 should get third. Tack Hammer quickly totes Toowoomba. Winner of race 4, number 6, Bell of Sheba, $7.50 and $2. 3 Bold Babe, $2.30. 5 Rayachi, $4.80. Quinella, $29.60. Exacta, $27.40. 6 3-5 Trifecta, $465.80. 5 and 6 extra double, $57.50. Special div, $9. We stand by for correct weight.
On 2KY, TAB dividends are for Auto Group auctions, where thousands of vehicles go under the hammer every week at 3 convenient locations: Parramatta, Enfield and Belmore.
Moonee Valley, it's 5, 4 and 6. Now an update for the next at Ascot.
Race 6, number 1 Chicago Morn, 11 and 290. 2 Polyvise at 7-9 Carnival Caroma.
They're racing. He jumped pretty well too, Accelerator, and he's looking for the lead, and he'll get it now, about a half length on Shags. Cannon's Halo's driving up on the inside, so the lead is hotly contested, and as they race past the 1,000 marker, it's Accelerator just with his head in front of Cannon's Halo. Shags is wider out third, and about 3 lengths to Kerouac on the inside of Viscount. They reach the 800 marker, and they're making this favourite work, Accelerator. He's in the middle. He's about a half length on Shags. On the inside, a half to 3/4 further back, Cannon's Halo. Little more than a length to Viscount, and 1 further back, Kerouac ridden along down to the 500 in the Skyline. And Accelerator taken on in earnest by Shags. 2 lengths to Cannon's Halo, a half to Viscount, and 4 lengths to Kerouac. 400 out as they round the home corner, and the long odds on favourite Accelerator. He got away a shade, about 3/4 of a length on Shags as they set sail for the judge. Viscount has had a good sit and is out after Accelerator, and as they come to the 200, Viscount picking up Accelerator. Muntz desperate on Accelerator. Viscount's drawn level is going home better, and Viscount puts paid to the odds on Pop in the twinkling of an eye, and Viscount, oh, isn't he a good looker? And he raced brilliantly tonight to beat Accelerator. Third and a long way back, Shags. Cannon's Halo 4th, and Kerouac 5th and last. Well, he's gone under. His first defeat, Accelerator. And Viscount, who would be one of the best looking thoroughbreds as far as the youngies are concerned that we've seen this season, had a cold sit. Accelerator, they kept him at it from the time they jumped. Viscount had a lovely run behind him, and Viscount put pay to Accelerator and has bolted in. Number 2, the winner, Viscount, Rod Quinn by Quest for Fame from Antwerp, bred by the Ingham brothers through their Woodland stud, trained by Johnny Hawkes, has run 1 minute 10.26, 35.46 sectional, and that was about a half second quicker than Ha took in winning the first for the fillies. Numbers not up at the moment. All right, a quick break and then we'll be back.
Okay, and we'll update the market for the next race at Toowoomba. Number 1 by Cuspid, $16. Number 2, the Kildara Kid, $3.60, $2.10 and $5.
Jumped away well. Dropping out the last is Tarquinia shortly after the start. Second last is Snowcourt. And Walkie Star came out of the gates quickly and led narrowly. From on the outside now, Malfunction going forward. Star Games back on the rail, followed by What's the Fuss in behind them 4th. A length at a half away, Whittington back on the inside of Masaki. 2 lengths to Snow Court, and a length away last is Tarquinia. On the turn the first time towards the 2100 metres, Walkie Star the bolter took up the running by almost a length and 3/4 to Malfunction. Ahead back on the inside, third is Star Games. A length away into fourth place in the favoured one, What's the Fuss, and back on its inside came Whittington. 2 lengths to Masaki. Second last is Snow Court, and last on the outside is Tarquinia. A lap out past the winning post, about 8 lengths had cover the field, and Walkie Star is on top by a length and 3/4. Star Games came off the fence now, travelled up into second placing, turning out of the straight. A length and a half away, racing third, the fence is Whittington, then Malfunction fourth. 2.5 away, What's the Fuss. Some 4 lengths to Masaki. Second last is Snow Court, and Tarquinia is a length away. Inside the 1500 metres, they're starting to stretch out now. It's Walkie Star 3/4 in front of Star Games, being trailed up by Malfunction, having a very good run. Whittington tucked away back on the rail. Some 3.5 away, What's the Fuss. 2.5 away, Masaki. Second last on the rail is Snow Court, and Tarquinia some 2 lengths away last. Driving into the bottom turn inside the 1200 metres, it's the bolter, Walkie Star. It's the bookies, so by a length to Star Games. 2 lengths away, third is Whittington. Malfunction having a very good run fourth. 2.5 away, just off the pace is What's the Fuss, followed by Masaki. Second last on the outside of Snow Court, and bringing up the rear 3 lengths away is Tarquinia. Still about 8 lengths to cover the field. Back to where they started from, towards the 850, putting pressure on Walkie Star as Star Games on the outside. Off the fence now, third is Whittington. Malfunction about to be called upon fourth. 2.5 away, Snow Court. It's outside as What's the Fuss. He's enjoyed a very good run. Now eases to the outside. 2 lengths away, dropping out of it Masaki. And second last is Tarquinia. Down the side towards the turn, near the 450 metres. Whittington the outside quickly got 2 Star Games. Walkie Star is gone. Pulled to the outside, 3 wide now is Malfunction. What's the Fuss comes into the race out 4 wide. A length away, Snow Court making ground. Then Tarquinia, and dropping out of it Masaki. Around the turn down by the 250, and Star Games, he found another gear. He raced away now in the straight. Over 2 lengths to What's the Fuss. Getting out now, starting to bridge the gap on Star Games down by the 100-metre mark. Oh, What's the Fuss on the outside looks to be coming home all over the top of Star Games. Star Games in front. What's the Fuss is grabbing it on the outside. Tight, nearly a dead heat. What's the Fuss, and Star Games in a tighty. Third 2 lengths away, Snow Court. Close up, Tarquinia. Malfunction didn't go on. A gap to Whittington, Walkie Star, and last in, Masaki.
Photo 3 and 6 with number 4, third, Mobile Ready Newcastle. The Meadows, number 6, Nowhere's Return, 240, 160. 8 Copperwood Chief, $2. 7 Midnight Prince, 270. Quinella, 390. Exactor, 1110. 687 Trifecta, 6680. $66.80. Whilst Toowoomba, number 2, the Kildare Kid, 220, 150. 17 Yukmar, 240, and 18 Tycoon's Gift, 1260. Quinella, 640. Exactor, 1330. 217 8 Trifecta, 369.50. 369.50. Just starting to score up Newcastle. Now an update for Albion Park.
Race 3, number 1, My Turnberry, 693 even to the Eagle Harbour at 371.50. 3 Classic Coin, 24. 4 Voodoo Lounge, 10. 5 Nifty Night, 872.40. 6 Count Vanston, 26. 7 Nyola Tiara, 7 and 340. 8 Rock the Clock, 16 and 7. 9 is Van Atomic, 10 and 210. 10 In the Rain, 9 and 3. 11 Fleetwood Fireball, 24. 12 Gold Baron, 32. Fave 2 Tips, 291.
Third, the Meadows, number 1, Nullagula.
They're racing, and a lovely level start, and Oliver Twist showing a lot of speed as the early leader, taken on by Assertive Lad. Shy Hero's right up with the leaders, and the same can be said for Adam as they sort themselves out. Shy Hero and Ab Initio level pegging, Adam between them in third posse. Then Assertive Lad, Oliver Twist, followed by Mr. Murphy, Shogun Lodge. 2.5 to Condotti, followed by Ilmarada, Pimpala Prince, and whipping them in is Padstow. They race to the side. 650 left to go, and Shy Hero really fired up just in front of Ab Initio. Abernetio. 3 lengths to Adam, a length Assertive Lad, followed by Oliver Twist and then Mr. Murphy. Over on the rails next is Shogun Lodge from Condotti, and then Pimpala Prince Elmerada, and still last is Padstow nearing the corner. 400 to run. Shy Hero a half length on Abernetio. Shogun Lodge creeping up on the inside. Assertive Lad popped the question now by Munson. He's coming up very quickly. They set sail for the judge and Assertive Lad. A great turn of foot. Assertive Lad race clear of Shogun Lodge. The inside Elmerada next. Shogun Lodge after Assertive Lad. A race in 2. Shogun Lodge runs to Assertive Lad. Heads him off. What a return. Shogun Lodge from Assertive Lad at Elmerada. And then came Adam, followed by Oliver Twist, Condotti, Padstow. Mr. Murphy didn't go on with it. Shy Hero and Abernetio knocked up, and Pimpala Prince was stone motherless. Oh, what a great return by Shogun Lodge. First time that he'd raced first up from a spell in a weight for age race, and he sat on the fence. He got the dream run through, and Shogun Lodge has taken the Canterbury Hurlston Park RSL Stakes, and in doing so, paying $21.80 and $5. Trained by Bobby Thompson, ridden by Glenn Boss for owners B.T. Aquilina, B. Stramandanu, Miss P.M. Barita and Mrs. D. Samba by Grand Lodge from Pride of Tardy, 4-year-old chestnut gelding, and the first prize tonight of $81,600 takes his overall earnings to nearly $2.3 million. It's 110.5, Shogun Lodge $21.80 and $5. Number 10 second, Assertive Lad Seamonths, $1.70, 170. 5 Elmerada has run third, written by Brian York at 540, 540. The official fourth was number 2, that was Adam. Adam ran fourth. The first 4, 15,423.90. The Quinella, 44.90. The exacta.
Jeff Brown, Naz Princess lines up for him, and the red, black and white colours drawn the outside. Nearly ready. Here's Countback coming in. Moved up, completed the line, so they're set to go. You Awake the inside. Set, away. You Awake out fairly down on the inside. Lucky Lad got away well. Easing back as Don Vermore in the early part of his last of all. And Naz Princess is second last. Vocals goes forward with Glenn from wide barriers. Here's the first turn coming up. Lucky Lad held them out, led by about a length to Full On Fra, and Vocals deep out third. You Awake right behind them fourth on the yellow and purple. Archley around it, followed by Countback, and Glenn is trapped very wide, must be 4 deep near the 1,000. 2 lengths away is Sanachi third from last, followed by Don Vermore, and Naz Princess over on the outside last of all, making their way down towards the turn at the 800. Lucky Lad on top, led by a length to Full On Fra. You Awake third the inside, followed by Vocals close up as Archley fifth from Countback and Glenn wide. Couple of lengths away Sanachi, Don Vermore, and last Naz Princess being niggled at too. Up the side now with about 600 metres to go. Lucky Lad just led, Full On Fra a neck away, Vocals out wider. You Awake needing a run down on the inside fourth, and then Glenn and Archley from Countback. Sanachi and Don Vermore are still a good way back coming to the turn, and they've got right away on Naz Princess. Lucky Lad is still on top coming to the turn, left the fence, and You Awake drives through along the inside to join the leader coming to the turn. Archley into the clear, here comes Sanachi, and Don Vermore's off the track. Glenn's had enough as they corner. You Awake on the inside, and Lucky Lad, Archley coming at them, and Sanachi with a run in the pink blinkers. It's Lucky Lad, You Awake, Archley 3 deep, and Sanachi. Lucky Lad giving something from You Awake, kicking back. Archley joining in. Archley getting to Lucky Lad. Archley, Lucky Lad come down to the line together. Close again. Archley the outside, and Lucky Lad, maybe Archley a nose. You Awake third. Sanachi back behind them fourth. Then there's a break in the field behind these two, Countback and Don Vermore, who couldn't go on. Glenn had a hard run. Next is Full On Fra, and a long break to Naz Princess and Vocals. Another close finish here with Archley coming home the better on the outside, and Lucky Lad splitting the line together. You Awake close up on the inside, but 4's got it. Archley, ridden by Brendan Fennick. Number 4, Archley. Brendan Fennick, who took the 3 kilo claim. No doubt that's been a big help to Archley at the finish of the race. 52 kilos versus the 56 that Lucky Lad had. And 3 races, we've had 3 short half-head decisions so far. 4, 1 and 10 it is official. 4, 1 and 10, 4th place going to Sanachi, and 15 was Countback. Archley just getting the verdict there. Brendan Fennick, he's one of the better young apprentices in the 4 kilo bracket that we have in Melbourne at the moment. He's riding really, really well. Mick Price is his mentor. Mick gave him an enormous rap here a few weeks ago, and he's starting to rack up plenty of winners. He's a young guy with a big future, good head on his shoulders, rides with great balance, and a good effort throwing Archley at the line. 4-1-10, 3 close goes so far at Moonee Valley out of 3 races.
Greg, you've earned your money tonight, mate. There's only 3 races down. Thanks.
Presses the button. They're off from the Daily Telegraph. Canterbury Guineas. Inspire from the inside. Bounced out in front from Fuadi. Tempest Morn jumped away nicely, and so did Dynamite. Fubu is not far away. Then Jade Prince, followed closely by Paradiddle on the inside of the Legend. 2 to the heavily back Scenic Warrior. And then comes Sporting Scribe, Kiwi Warrior on the inside of Reenact. Sir Clive is second last and 3 lengths to Universal Prince. The leader is Fuadi from Dynamite as they make the run out of the straight. A length Inspire third. Fubu is fourth, and then Paradiddle on the inside of the Legend. Tempest Morn made the turn out of the straight a little awkwardly, and so did Jade Prince, and then Scenic Warrior, followed by Kiwi Warrior, Sporting Scribe from Reenact, Sir Clive, and 2.5 lengths to Universal Prince. Into the back, they have 1,100 metres to go, and Fubu goes to the front from Fuadi. Inspire third. Tempest Morn rushes around them to fourth, and then Dynamite. 1.5 lengths the Legend from Paradiddle, Jade Prince, and then Scenic Warrior. 1.5 lengths to Sporting Scribe on the outside of Kiwi Warrior. 1.5 further back is Reenact, parked on the inside of Sir Clive, and 2 to Universal Prince. More than half the race has been completed, and past the 800, it's Fubu the leader, 1.5 lengths. Tempest Morn, Inspire hugging the rails, followed by Dynamite, and then Fuadi, followed by Jade Prince, Paradiddle, Scenic Warrior and Sporting Scribe are taking off, followed then by the Legend, 1 length the Kiwi Warrior, followed by Sir Clive. Reenact back to second last, and still absolute is Universal Prince, but boy, look at them pack. 400 to go on the Canterbury Guineas, and Fubu being taken on by Tempest Morn, Dynamite, and right around them here's Jade Prince and Sporting Scribe is wider out. Inspire looking for the run, and then comes Fuadi, Scenic Warrior, and Universal Prince. He's scorching down the centre. Here's Universal Prince out after Jade Prince. Oh, he's got them in one stride, Universal Prince. What a win. Universal Prince, Dynamite second, but Universal Prince wins brilliantly from Dynamite. Photo third, Scenic Warrior with Tempest Morn and wider out Reenact, and then Kiwi Warrior, followed by Sir Clive, Fubu, and then Paradiddle, Inspire, Sporting Scribe. Jade Prince dropped out of it, and the last couple in were Fuadi and the Legend. By golly, what a win by Universal Prince. Number 2, Universal Prince, $5.10 the win and $2.20 the place. He's absolutely toyed with them in the Daily Telegraph Canterbury Guineas, and how much improvement is there with him now for the Rosehill Guineas and then the AJC Derby. We'll have more in a moment.
Thanks, Ian. They've raced Wentworth Park, about to move in Singleton. Here's the replay, Wenty.
King Go Wild, Teddy begin okay, quickly away out wide.
8-12, 5 trifecta, $8,030.70. Daily double, 4 and 8, 79.
There for you. Cranbourne, 15 letters, the golden rule have been... now that's race.
Years to ride. One-eyed blinker being employed tonight. See how that helps sort him out. Whirlwind Flyer moved up into the line. They're coming in quite well. There's Southern Crown getting ready. Lodger moved up into the gates. He's been racing pretty well around the provincials. Came to town last time out. Very good run there. Boy Blue moved up. We wait Hydro Master and Be My Princess, and we'll have them right to go. Race number 4 tonight. Be My Princess moved in. $1.80 now for the favourite Forest Gem. He's drawn down in gate number 2. Passing Shot has the inside. They're set to go. Racing. Passing Shot began well. Forest Gem got out well, and so too did Whirlwind Flyer, and Lodger going forward early. Forest Row just behind them. Boy Blue on the improved wide out. Hydromaster going fast from an outside barrier, looking for the lead in the early part. Here's the first turn coming up now. Hydromaster working up on the outside to go to the lead, and he goes into the back a length in front from Whirlwind Flyer. Boy Blue on the outside. 2 lengths further back, Be My Princess. 5th the rail passing shot from Lodger. Forest Row races outside Forest Jim, who's drifting a fair way back on the rail, and then Southern Crown, Gold Bay, and last of all is Backstop, about to come off the back. 850 metres to go, and Hydromaster the leader. Boy Blue got into second, placing a half length away. Third, Forest Row doing some work out wide around Be My Princess, so Forest Row's 4 deep. Whirlwind Flyer in behind them, and they're followed then by Passing Shot and Lodger. A length and a half to Forest Jim. He's got up within about 5 or 6 lengths of the leader, but the majority of the field in front of him. Southern Crown and Gold Bay take off, and Backstop's at the tail by the 600. Be My Princess and Boy Blue, the 2 leaders from Hydromaster on the inside. Forest Row next. Lodger let loose with his runners coming 5 wide. Then came Forest Jim. He's getting through the pack now. Just needs a touch of luck coming up towards the turn. He's held up. Horses across the track. Lodger out wide, getting up to Boy Blue and Hydromaster. Forest Jim hard-ridden, waiting for a gap as they corner. Hydromaster kicks back, no run Forest Jim. Boy Blue on the outside with Passing Shot, a slender gap coming. And down the outside is Lodger. It's Passing Shot hitting the lead in the latter stages. Forest Jim gets to run late. Giant Loping Strides, the favourite, grabs them more. Very close. Forest Jim has lunged at Passing Shot, and he's got very close to winning it. Photo for third now. There were 4 of them there. There's Boy Blue, Whirlwind Flyer and Hydromaster with Lodger on their outside. Further back in the field is Southern Crown, and they're followed by Forest Row, Gold Bay, Be My Princess and Backstop. He's got it, Forest Jim, number 3. He's turned a certain defeat halfway up the straight into victory, and a short half-head win again. Number 3, Forest Jim. Ridden by Brett Preble for Cliff Brown, an outstanding win. Reeling in Passing Shot, Wayne Hawkeye second, and third's gone to Boy Blue number 1, 3, 7 and 1. Look, it's only a class 6, but he gives you the impression he's pretty special, doesn't he? Outstanding victory there. He was in trouble from the time they came up the side of the track when horses were taking off, and he was actually left about 2nd or 3rd last, 600 to go. Preble got the run through the pack, as you saw, but then he was held up for nearly all of the straight, and it was only with 50 metres to go that a gap opened for him. Here it is. This will give us an indication. Here's the head-on. Forest Jim, white cap and armbands, hard-ridden there. Preble easing over the heels of Passing Shot, but the gap was going pretty quickly at that point. But when he let loose, he really charged the line, and a narrow win, but a tough win. Only his 2nd up run. 2 starts of the Valley. He's won them both now, and he's just going to keep on improving from what he showed tonight. There's no doubt about that. He's a
They're off, and Primrose Sands jumped away nicely. Hunter Winemaker well out, and so was Prophet's Kiss on the Ruffy the Chaplain, and wider out is Miss Zambezi as they come along past the 150 on the first occasion. And it's Miss Zambezi going to the lead. The Chaplain is second, Able Way to third. Primrose Sands getting into a lovely position, fourth, about a horse off the fence. Brave Prince are out. Hunter Winemaker back on the fence, and then comes Steel Phoenix. Wider out is Pastor Express. A couple to Prophet's Kiss majestically, and about 2 lengths further off